and welcome to my 30-minute shared yoga class. My name is Evelyn. Today's practice, we're going to be working on our fingers, hand, toes, and feet. I will be teaching you different methods, and I want you to be mindful of your body and choose one that best suits you. For my class, all you're going to need is a chair, a yoga mat, no socks, yoga socks. If you don't have a mat, highly recommend wear your sneakers. You will be needing water, so whenever you need to take a water break, stop, have a little bit of water. So let's get started in this wonderful practice today. Let's all sit in our chair, nice and tall, rolling your shoulders back. So if you're sitting all the way to the back of the chair, I want you to lift yourself forward, slide yourself a little, and see how it feels. If this is where you're at today, this is a perfect place to start. If you can slide yourself forward a little more somewhere in the center of the chair, try it out. And if it feels good for you, this is another place that you can start. So let's all get started now. Hands top of your thighs, right on top of the knees. You're going to slide them towards your hips. Your hip width apart. The back of the knee should be lined up with your back heel. So if you place your index finger, slide it down a little and adjust. Slide your foot forward or back. Make the same adjustment in the other side. From here, I want you to roll shoulders up to the ears and all the way back. So you just drop those shoulders away from your ears. Hands are on top of your thighs. So right here, you're going to be sitting nice and tall. As you press down with your toes, all of your feet, heels, sitting nice and grounded on your chair, feeling the earth. It's the crown of your head. Someone's pulling it from the center all the way up. Take a nice deep breath. Now we're going to take a few seconds to just relax for a few seconds. So we're going to rotate, hands facing up, palms up. And now I want you to just relax those shoulders again, just let them drop down. This time I want you to relax them. Now I want you to relax your belly. You're going to start tilting your head forward just a tiny bit as you relax that belly. Relax your toes, start wiggling a little. And just relax them as you place them back down to the earth. Wiggle the fingers, let them relax, and gently close your eyes. Let's go over the yoga breath. So our first breath is a nice deep breath. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. One more time, take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Our second yoga breath is an inhale through the nose and an exhale through the nose. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale through the nose and exhale. So you go back to your everyday breath, your natural breath. Relax your fingers again, shoulders. Choose the yoga breath that best suits you. So let's take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. And with each breath you take, I want you to relax as you clear the mind and open the heart. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. As you place yourself here and now. Very gently, you're going to start moving your fingers, your toes. So you gently open your eyes. So you're going to lift your head back up, shoulders back up, roll them back, all the way back. And let's take a nice deep breath, arms to the side, lifting those arms up. Inhale and exhale as we bring them gently down. One more time, take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. breath. Inhale. Exhale as you bring those praying hands together as you place it in the center of your heart. Shoulders relax. Take a nice deep breath as you turn your head to the right. Very gently, you're going to start turning. I want you to hold it. Take a nice deep breath. As you gently bring it back center, very slowly, I want you to turn to the side. And take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. As you gently bring it back to center. So you're going to open up. Cactus arms, open those fingers, press back. You're going to lift it up, sliding up those hands up, like you're sliding behind an invisible wall right behind you, sliding it up. You're going to hold it here, press back, and take a nice deep breath. Next option, you can just lift up, lift up, lift up. As you line up your shoulders to your elbow, press back, and take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. As you gently bring it back down, bringing those fingers together. As we bring it back to our praying hands, and take a nice deep breath. Gonna lift that left hand up, right hand down. So it's not going straight up. I like a little bit at an angle. Take a nice deep breath, pressing down. Right hand, you can place it under the chair, the edge of the chair, and you can hold on to it. First option. Or you can let go and just bring those fingertips all the way down to the earth. Very gently, you're going to tilt, 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 tilt to the right. So you're looking up. Take a nice deep breath. As we gently bring it back to center, we're going to bring that right hand up, praying hands. So let's bring it back to center of heart, shoulders relax. Take a nice deep breath. And now we're going to switch. Take a nice deep breath, inhale and exhale. As you're going to tilt to the other side, looking up, take a nice deep breath. As you gently bring it back to center, bring both hands together, praying hands. Center of heart. Take a nice deep breath. Now place our hands on top of our thighs, shoulders back. Inching forward very gently. You're going to start to hinge forward, keeping your neck aligned with your spine. So your back should be nice and straight as you start to hinge from the hip forward, sliding your hands. So you're going to hold it here. Take a nice deep breath. We can go a little deeper if you like by sliding your hands all the way down as you hinge forward, and hold it right where you feel that this is as far as I want to go. Hold it and take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. As you gently slide it back and bring it all the way back. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale, hands to the side, arms up. Exhale. As you bring your arms to the side, rolling your shoulders back into this wonderful chair mat. And take a nice deep breath. You can hold it here, this wonderful chair mountain, and take a water break if you like. Or you can join me, standing mountain. Take a nice deep breath. For those that are going to join me, let's press with our toes. All of our feet, heels, pressing. We're going to bring those arms up, inching forward, pressing. You're going to lift yourself up as you bring your arms to the side, rolling your shoulders back into this wonderful standing mountain pose. Take a nice deep breath. Feeling the earth, nice and tall. Take a nice deep breath as you bring those arms back up. you're gonna bend the knees, hinge it forward. Very gently gonna bring it back down to your chair, rolling your shoulders back and take a nice deep breath. Inhale, so you're gonna bring those arms up. Praying hands, center heart. Relaxing the shoulders. We're gonna open. How wide? It's up to you. Wider than shoulder. Take a nice deep breath. You don't have to go too wide. We're gonna open up into Cactus Arms again. And from here, we're gonna open those fingers. And we're gonna bring it up just a little. Take a nice deep breath as you press back. And let's bring all those fingers together to your thumb. Like you're doing a little fist, not quite. Now you're gonna stretch it out. Let's bring it back together. And spread it out. One more time. And spread it out. Let's tap. So you're gonna be tapping. We're gonna start with our index fingers. We're gonna tap into the thumb. One finger at a time. Pinky. One more time. One last one. Hold it, spread it. Now we're gonna bring those fingers like cloth hands right here. You're gonna bend those little fingers and hold it here and just stretch them out. Here we go again. Hold it, stretch it out. One more time. And let's stretch it out. We're gonna bring it all the way up. Take a nice deep breath and let's bring it back down. Hold it here, bring those fingers together. We're gonna do a little wave. So we're gonna wave, windshield wiper waves. We're gonna hold it here. Queenie wave. Yep, this is the Queen's wave. Hold it. You're gonna bring it forward. Back center. Let's bring it back. Bring it back center. Let's bring it forward again. Fingers are together. Now we're gonna bring it back center. Back. Center. Bring my thumb. Last time I didn't bring my thumb down, huh? Center. Back. And let's bring it back. Bring it down. Praying hands. Bringing our legs back together. Hip width apart. Hands. Test it out. Make sure you're set up again. Take a nice deep breath. This time we can bring shoulders back. Hands by the side. Now we're going to press down with our toes and lift our heels up. So we're going to press these little toes over your feet. You're going to lift those heels up. Now you're going to press down, bringing the heels down. You're going to gently lift your toes up. Here we go again. Press. Bring it back down. Lift. One more time. Let's press down. Lift. This time when you're lifting, look at those little toes. So I'm staring at my little toes. I'm going to wiggle them a little. Let's wiggle those toes. Now I'm going to spread them out. Now I'm going to relax them and bring them back down. Shoulders back. Bringing your hands under your chair for support. We're going to go ahead and we're going to lift the right leg up. We're going to extend it out. And point, flex, point, flex, point, and flex. Hold it here, side to side. Hold it here, point, circle. Little circle, reverse that circle. Hold it, flex, bring it back down. Now let's do the other side. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, hold it here, side to side. Very gently. Hold it, point, circle. Reverse that circle. And bring it back down. Take a nice deep breath, inhale. As you exhale, you're gonna lean forward into what we call a chair pose right here. Chair pose. Take a nice deep breath. And let's bring it back to that wonderful mountain, shoulders back. Take a nice deep breath, pressing with the ball of your feet and your heels. You can join me going up, or you can go ahead and repeat, chair, holding it, and back into mountain, shoulders back. So if you're gonna join me, here we go. Take a nice deep breath as you press down your toes, ball of your feet, and you're gonna hinge forward as you bring those arms up, hinging forward, pressing, lifting up into that wonderful mountain pose. Take a nice deep breath. Softening. Inhale, so you're gonna lift your arms back up. Let's go to a chair pose. So you're gonna bend, almost sitting, and hold it. Arms up. And let's bring it back to your wonderful mountain pose. One more time, take a nice deep breath. Lift those arms up. Start bending, hinging forward just a little. So you're about to sit, and take a nice deep breath. And as we gently bring it back to our wonderful mountain pose. Now we're gonna go straight into our chair swamp dive. Take a nice deep breath, arms up, bending the knees, and this time I'm gonna swamp dive into my chair. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. So you gently bring our hands to the right side. Now we're going to slide the left leg out. And now we're going to press down, hinge forward, and take a nice deep breath. Option 1. Option 2, you can bring your left hand, slide a little deeper towards your ankle. You can hold it here, both hands. Take a nice deep breath. As you gently slide it back, take a nice deep breath. Switching over to the other side, extend, hinging forward. Take a nice deep breath. Next option, right hand, slide it. You can bring your left hand on top and slide a little lower and hold it here. Take a nice deep breath. As you gently slide back, let's go to our butterfly pose. I'm gonna open, open, open. So I'm sitting at the edge of my chair, not the center, but the edge. This is my first option. I'm gonna drop it here, placing your hands center of heart, and take a nice deep breath. As we gently bring it back together. Second option, you're gonna bring those heels together, open, wide. Now you're gonna drop, 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 drop. You're gonna feel it in your hip flexor. Lift up the heels, praying hands, take a nice deep breath. This is your second option. You can keep it your first option. Choose where you're at and take a nice deep breath. As we gently bring it back together. Now we're gonna go to a gentle twist. Take a nice deep breath, nice and tall, and you're gonna gently twist to the right, very slowly, very slowly. First option, you're gonna keep it here, or you can cross it, where it feels more comfortable for you. Second option, you're gonna bring your right hand to the side of your chair, left hand to the side of your right leg. You're nice and tall, and now you're gonna turn just a little bit more, and you're gonna hold it. Take a nice deep breath. As you gently release it, cross it, bring it to center, or keep it in praying hands. Choose which one's best for you. Now let's turn to the other side, very gently, very gently. You can hold it here, or you can bring your right hand to the side of the left hand to the side, and just give me a little deeper twist. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. As you gently release it, crossing or bringing it to praying hand. Choose where you're at. Take a nice deep breath. As you're going to bring it back to Cactus Arms, open the heart. Keeping the fingers together this time. I'm going to slide it up. Pressing back. And I'm going to open my fingers. Take a nice deep breath. As I gently bring my fingers together, bringing it back down, back to my praying hands. As I gently tilt my head to the right, relaxing my shoulders. As I gently bring it back to center, and tilt to the other side. Then take a nice deep breath. As I gently bring it back to center, I'm going to reach in front, thumbs up, open the heart, and exhale. Inhale as you bring it back together. Praying hands, center of heart. Now from here, you can slide yourself back. You can go all the way back if you like, or you can keep your back, keeping some space between your back and the back of the chair. Let's relax for a few seconds. You're going to place your hands on top of your thighs. You're going to roll your shoulders, little roll. Now you're going to relax those shoulders. And you're going to relax your fingers. You're going to relax. You're going to tilt your head forward just a little as you gently close your eyes. You're going to take a nice deep breath. Inhale through the nose, nice and deep. And exhale. And with each breath you take, I want you to relax. Just let your whole body relax. Let your toes relax, your fingers, your shoulders. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. And we'll start with our toes. So we let those toes relax. Your ankles are going to gently relax. As you walk yourself to the knees and your thighs. As you feel your legs are so nice and relaxed. As you walk to your belly, where your belly's flowing with your breath. As you can feel your heart gently beating as it gently flows with your breath. Your shoulders are nice and relaxed, your elbows and your fingers. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Follow your breath. So you can feel your breath as it travels through your body, and you can feel your heart gently beating. As you inhale that full breath through your nose, it travels down to your throat, the heart, the belly, your toes. As you exhale the warm breath to your chin, your cheeks and your ears are so relaxed. Your eyes are gently closed. And in this darkness, I want you to picture your heart. Picture your heart flowing with your breath, gently beating. And the center, you can see a light shining. And with each breath you take, that light gets brighter and brighter as your soul is shining through. as we visit our third eye, where that light, that heart, that vision is so clear. Take a nice deep breath as we visit the crown of our head, where it's so relaxed. So your mind is clear, your heart is open. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Very gently, you'll start moving your fingers, your toes, shoulders, as you gently open your eyes. So you lift your head up. Take a nice deep breath, so you're going to reach out. Reaching to the sun, so you're reaching for a little piece of that light, of that energy to guide you as you hold it between your hand, bringing your fingers together as you gently bring your hands to the center of your heart, tilting your head forward so you open the tip of your fingers and take a nice deep breath. As you bring your hands together, your praying hands, tilting your head forward, closing your eyes again. As you feel this light, this energy travel through your body. And as we go through this wonderful day, let's pass it on to a stranger in need with a smile or an act of kindness. As I pass my light, my joy and happiness to you. Namaste.